Greetings folks, in this video I will rank all the pre-made classes that you can play in Oblivion Remastered. This video is mainly aimed toward new players or people that don't have any idea of what to play. It's not gonna be based around master difficulty, because for master I would advise to actually make a custom class. However, I will try my best to help people decide what to do. If you are interested in more Oblivion content and guides, you can check the description below. Alright, first one is gonna be the Barbarian. It's a combat specialization, which means that it has skill bonuses toward major weapon skill lines, for example. And then it has a +5 starting bonus to strength and speed. The major tag skills are gonna be armor, athletics, blade, block, blunt, and end-to-end, and light armor. This one, for me, is gonna go in Kinder No Bueno. The reason is that while the starting attributes are good, it can be a little confusing. Plus, if you actually want to go warrior, heavy armor, in my opinion, it's gonna be better, especially during leveling, because you're stacking strength anyway to increase your melee damage. Next one is gonna be archer. Now, archer, it's not a starting stealth bonus class, it's a combat class like the Barbarian. The difference is that archer, despite the bonuses being all over the place, it's the perfect archetype if you want to play Stealth Archer, because at lower difficulty, Stealth Archer will one-shot stuff regardless, especially early on. Points in strength aren't wasted because it's extra HP and carry weight. Moreover, for Stealth Archer, the most important attribute is agility. I would advise, if you play Archer, however, to put some points in intelligence and speed as well, just in case you want to lean into illusion as magic, but that is mainly up to you. At lower difficulty should not be needed anyway. Next one is gonna be another stealth class. It's gonna be Acrobat, which is pretty much a slightly variation of the archer. It will have starting stealth bonus boosted. However, it will work nearly the same. Only difference here is that it has agility and endurance. However, it's still gonna be sneak, marksman, and then shoot stuff and forget it. No problem in playing any stealth archer as long as you don't touch master. Then we have our assassin, which I think is not gonna be super amazing. The main reason is that if you do not know how attribute works, the initial start is not amazing. It's a stealth specialization and it starts out with speed and intelligence. You really want that agility. Moreover, you are taking intelligence, but there is no illusion here, no distraction. The only things related to intelligence here is gonna be alchemy. It can still work though. Stealth Archer always works. Next one is gonna be our agent, our first Mr. Beast Fistable. Any class that starts out with point in personality is gonna be bad, in my opinion. For the simple reason that that's like throwing away 5 attribute points, especially early on. Now, this is probably one of the best Mr. Beast Fistable classes, because at least you can still play Stealth Archer. So I kind of feel bad to put a Stealth Archer here, but it is what it is. Now, the agent still has agility, which is amazing. And it has illusion, acrobatic, and marksman. However, I refuse to put anything with personality above Mr. Beast. Then we have this class here. I wish I could made another tier for Bard, but why does Bard really sucks? Well, it's a stealth specialization with personality and intelligence, and alchemy, blade, block, illusion, light armor, mercantile, speechcraft, no sneak. Okay, so it's a stealth class without sneak as a major tag skill. While leveling up sneak is fairly easy for an experienced player or someone that does research, as a new player, you probably have any idea how to level up sneak. The wrong answer is, oh, just go and sneak in front of someone that is sleeping at night. No. You go to Bravil, you break into the Skooma Den, and then you pickpocket in broad light one of the male drunk cats. Don't touch the woman though, because the woman will report you, it's sexual harassment. Then you can level up stealth super easy and way faster than any other way. The only tricky part is that you are gonna have a hard lock to break, but again, save scamming. If you don't know what save scamming is, just save, go try to break it or spam auto attempt, doesn't work, reload and continue. Eventually anything will fall. So Bard is horrible. Next one is gonna be Battlemage is good. Reason why is good is very simple. And hear me out. Conjuration and Destruction are amazing, especially at higher difficulty. You can get away with playing this character at higher difficulty as well in Master, just because Conjuration and Destruction are there. Mysticism is kinda meh. Blade and Blunt, who cares? Because technically this is a Battlemage. So you're gonna say, oh, but where is block? Well, ideally you will still play this mostly as a mage, with some battle on the side, like, I don't know, maybe a two-handed just to look good. In lower difficulty, you will destroy anything anyway. Just pick a Destruction or even Conjuration, like GG. The starting bonuses, Strength and Intelligence, are also good if you want to lean more on the aspect. It doesn't have heavy armor or light armor, but then again, it's a mage. Your spells are so powerful, they can carry you. It's the same situation with the Stealth Archer. Just next one is gonna be our Crusader. So, Crusader is a combat specialization. It starts with strength and willpower. I'm talking about lower difficulty, so melee is not penalized as much. It has athletic, blade, blunt, destruction, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, and restoration. Willpower is amazing. For mages and warrior alike, it's one of the main important stats because it will give you extra fatigue, so it means you can physical action more often, and it will give you magic regeneration. Moreover, as I said, destruction is incredibly powerful, so mix and matching that, you can cover up the lack of block there. The only thing is that if you're in heavy armor, you're gonna have spell effectiveness problems until you level up that heavy armor to 100, but we're talking about new players. I doubt that they're gonna drop themselves in Master. Next one is gonna be our healer. Welcome to Mr. Beast Festival. Now, why is the healer that one? 5 personality. Willpower is great, but if you're a mage, I want intelligence there as well, you know? And also, the skills are kinda good. You have all the major ones almost. You have Alteration, Destruction, no Conjuration sadly. You have Illusion, which you don't care about Illusion unless you play Stealth. It's true that Illusion can paralyze, but the high cost of Magicka and other factors are like, it's not as needed in most cases, especially lower on. Plus, I would consider Conjuration hands-on and Destruction hands-on better anyway. Let's see the next one. It's gonna be our Knight. Welcome to Mr. Beast Festival. Knight is a combat specialization. It wastes an entire attribute slot for personality and then it has strength. So blade, block, blunt, pretty much all the standard warrior kits. It has illusion for no reason. And then we waste another major skill for speechcraft. So there is literally not much you can work here. And if you build this character with strength and personality, you want to cap those, you're gonna have a bad time. So this is another bait. Then we have our Mage. Oh my god. Like, Mage is so good. You can play that stuff in Master. In fact, I did him to level 21 easily in Master. I got carried by Conjuration. Intelligence and willpower, amazing. Perfect stats. Nothing wrong there. It has Alchemy and School of Magic. Oh, but it doesn't have weapons. You're not using weapon or armor with this class. Like, it's so strong, it will carry you through everything. Amazing. 10 out of 10, I would burn someone alive again. It's gonna be our Monk. Welcome to... Actually, oh my god, this is kind of hard to place because it's almost on the level of escaping the Kinder cage. Okay, Monk is technically a Fist class, and Fist doesn't scale amazingly. If you play it as Stealth Archer, no problem there. If you want to play it as a Fist Fighter, then its placement is gonna be lower. Alteration is good, Athletics is good, there is no light or heavy armor, this is not a spellcaster main. So... that is why, actually, oh my god, this is kind of hard for me to say. Are we really doing this to the poor Monk? Yes, sorry, Monk. You are a very high-quality Kinder chocolate. You are the champion of Nutella. About that. Nightblade. It's gonna be solid, regardless. Nightblade is a magic specialization, so it's meant to be played kind of as a spell mage, plus it gets carried by destruction. It has light armor restoration as well, so amazing. No conjuration, sadly. Starting attribute are gonna be willpower and speed. Speed is really not amazing as a main attribute for mages, but it's still very good regardless, quality of life. Plus lower difficulty, I assume, so no problem there. It also has acrobatics in case you want to jump higher. You can easily play a Nightblade and still have fun. Plus I played that stuff in ISO, so... Next one is also hard for me to place because it's literally a woman smelling flowers. Or, okay, don't want to assume genders, so this is what it is. Damn it, this Scout is kinda hard. Scout goes in Kinder Bueno. Combat specialization starts out with speed and endurance. Both great choices, a little more defensive and utility, but you will need to get that strength up. And willpower as well, not just speed is like, in that case, if you just forget about the other stats, so you need to be careful. Acrobatics, alchemy, armor and athletics, blade, block and light armor. Jesus, actually no, this is better. You can have fun playing a scout, I assume. You will need to do some correction, however, get some offensive stats as well. Next one is gonna be Pilgrim. Hello there. Alright, personality, endurance, stealth specialization, no sneak, of course, no illusion, of course, no marksman, of course. In fact, all the blunt. One moment, I really needed another tier just for Bard. No, terrible. Absolutely terrible. No Pilgrim, absolutely not. Next one is gonna be Rogue. Rogue has speed and personality. How are you scaling your damage? I want to be fast and talky. Okay, Mr. Talk a lot. Alchemy, athletics, blade, block, illusion, light armor. No marksman, so you will have a harder time raising up your marksman level for stealth archer. No sneak, so yeah, I mean, why bother? Like, this is terrible. Next one, we have a magic class. It's gonna be our boy, the Sorcerer. I would still consider this to be very good. Now, the reason why it's here is because it's a hybrid playstyle, okay? And I will explain immediately. It's a magic specialization, intelligence, endurance. Endurance is not as needed on a mage as a primary stat. You want willpower, getting those spellcasting up. It has bonus toward all major schools of magic, except illusion, so you're gonna be a spellcaster mainly. Due to spell effectiveness, heavy armor on a mage is not something that I enjoy, especially when that heavy armor is too low level. Because if I'm a destruction spell spammer, I will use all my magic and destruction. And also conjuration, bound armor, all that stuff is really not worth doing. So you use conjuration for minions. So Sorcerer is on par on Nightblade. Next one is gonna be our Spellsword. It also goes here. Spellsword starts out as magic specialization, willpower, endurance. It has blade block, so that is already good. However, that is pure warrior stuff, okay? Then it has destruction and heavy armor, illusion and restoration. Illusion is not that useful on this class. It has destruction, but that's the similar problem that you have on the Sorcerer. So what do you do exactly? This is a mix and match of everything, and for lower difficulty, it's still gonna be strong regardless, in my opinion, especially restoration. However, you need to decide how you're gonna specialize, because you're not stacking damage with willpower endurance. You will have to go intelligence for more magicka, or strength to boost your melee damage. And regardless, both willpower and endurance are amazing, so the class is good. Next one is gonna be our Thief. Oh, why Thief is so high? Because Thief has speed, agility, main baseline stats for stealth archer. And then it has acrobatic, light armor, marksman, sneak. Okay. Doesn't have illusion, that's fine. However, this, in my opinion, is still good. Warrior is standard. Okay, it's combat, specialization, strength, endurance, armor and athletics, every type of damage and heavy armor. Very straightforward, you cannot mess around with this. Warrior is solid, never regardless. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a lot of support, it doesn't have restoration, but here, this is the more correct positioning because his Spellblade and Sorcerer have destruction, which is amazing. Okay, last one is gonna be the Witchunter. Witchunter provides bonuses toward intelligence and agility. It's a magic school of specialization, so it's meant to be played with hybrid. It can do pretty much anything. It doesn't have sneak, so this is technically not a stealth class, okay? This is morely meant to play, oh, I will shoot arrows while I use magic. How effective is this? Well, conjuration is a hard carry. You just need to choose the right spells, and you using the bow as support, it's gonna work out regardless, just of how powerful your skills are. So you're going up here. This is my opinion. If you want to play on higher difficulty or you want a better performance, however, and this is the case for melee characters, I still advise to make your own class. Your own class is gonna be more powerful than anything here. Except Mage, because Mage just works. Like, it's the pinnacle of everything. Like conjuration is so powerful. Oh my god. If you do not believe me, tune up that difficulty master, set up conjuration as one of your major skills, summon that skeleton and see how it pretty much two-taps all the goblins in the goddamn sewers. And if you can keep your conjuration high throughout your leveling, your summons will not fall off. Only a problem when your conjuration is low. On master, get that conjuration to 100, get that Dremora Lord, and then you can just buy it in Bruma. if you want the Dremora Lord. There are quite a few good summons. Some of them can act stupid though, so... Which one acts stupid? That's a good question. I had the Leech that sometimes does nothing for like 20 seconds. I had the Xilai or Savalai or whatever the hell it's called that sometimes decided to take a bathroom break while mobs are eating it. So the Dremora never failed me though. They're very aggressive, they can eat ghosts, amazing all around. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. If you disagree with some of my take, let me know in the comment section. Have a good day, see you!